Good morning everybody. Welcome to our last round of our Sixway challenge here at Soldiers Point. This event is played between the sixth side of the Australian Defence Force, New South Wales Fire Brigade, New South Wales Railways, New South Wales Police and Police. As I said today, this morning's game is our leading table league.
Okay.
Which is New South Wales Fire Brigade.
Just give me that for a minute.
I'll get version, so I'll
just working that out.
If the Defence Force can win this game, the New South Wales Police, who are playing outside the grass already, may over the stadium as well, could jump and take it. So a lot on the line for both sides here. The Defence Force unfortunately did have a loss yesterday, so they can't win this event, but if they do happen to win this game,
pretty good.
Police can Welcome, Bob.
Welcome, Mark, for the last day of this six-way challenge here at Soldiers Point. I'll give you a rundown of the players in each rink as we go. On rink 15 for the ADF, we've got the skipper is Phil Black. Anita Jenkins is the third, Jake White is second, and Scott Nelly is the lead. And I can give you their clubs pretty shortly. And then for the Fireys, we've got Gary Jones as lead, Debbie Johns as second, Brian Hitchcock, and then Bill Cashell is the skipper of that rink. I'll give you a rundown of the rest of them as we go. This is our first end roll-up, is that right, Mark?
No, we're actually into the game now, Bob.
It's been beautiful weather for the last 3 days, so we've been pretty fortunate. Come out of a pretty miserable Saturday and Sunday for the club champions. And how's it been running there for the last 2 days there, Mark? No problems?
Yeah, no, we've had really good weather, so we've been very lucky for this event.
I can't hear you.
That's not a bad thing, Bob. You can't hear me.
For the ADF, Phil Black, the skipper, he comes from Queanbeyan Club, ACT. Anita Jenkins, Somerville and Clayton in Victoria. Jake White is from North Toowoomba in Queensland. Scott McNally, Norderlock in Victoria. Okay. On Rick 16 for them, their skipper comes from Steve Adams. He comes from Safety Bay. Will Sharkley, who's his third, comes Grandviews Bowling Club in Sydney. And we got I can't work that spelling out there. I'll get it. D. Leatherly from Salisbury Downs Club in South Australia. Ash McMahon. He comes from Rocky Bowling Club. I'll give you the ones in the other team for the Fireys. Gary Jones is from Soldiers Point. Debbie Johns is Soldiers Point. Brian Hitchcock is Stockton. And Billy Cashell is a Soldiers Point player. On rink 16 is Steve Gilchrist. He's from Stockton. Steve Schneider is from Harbord. Steve Finity is from Camden. And Andrew Johnston is from Rilla. Okay, then we'll go to rink 17. You've got Bruce Cowan from Weewaw. Michael Keynes, or Bubba, better known as, from Woolgoolga. John Bugden is from Camden, and Skip is Dick Hadley from Stockton. So that's basically where we're going. If you're looking at that sheet there,
Is that our skip on our feet?
that's the skip on this one, and this one's the lead at the top. So if you watch this one. Okay, we're underway, and we'll just get a bit of an update now. We're trying to go through that. I just haven't worked out whose bowls is who yet, but we'll certainly sort that out pretty shortly. And don't forget, we're through YouTube. You've got to go to Soldiers Point Bowling Club and live stream and go into YouTube. Skip. Harkins. As I said, a beautiful day here at Uptown Soldiers Point. Anyone doesn't understand where we are, we're about 40 minutes drive north of Newcastle. If you follow the coast road, you will eventually run into signposts saying turn left and you'll go into Soldiers Point. If you go any further, you'll end up at Nelson Bay or Fingal Bay, and that's the end of the road. One road in, one road out. As I say, our skippers: Dick Hadley, Andrew Johnston, Billy Cashel, Jerry Harkins, Steve Adams and Phil Black. We've chosen the undercover carpet for our live stream, mainly because our setup is set up for basically our leads reach where we are and we get a better signal. It runs about 14, 15.
Maybe the carpet, Bob, runs probably about around 13 seconds. Has
Okay.
Slightly, yeah, still slow. Our old carpet was obviously a lot quicker.
Just join the
Couple of seconds quicker.
trail it and bring it back a foot.
We've assembled a pretty formidable team to do the technical side for us, to get this new system up and running. We have had it since we did the Platinum last year, or earlier this year, should say. And we shall sort a few things out.
Sorry, Bob, in one out of the way there, so we've got one there through the fire brigade. First score here on this rank.
We've got Gary Jones leading up for the Fireys and ADF, the Australian Defence Force. We've got Scott McNally. Comes from Victoria. The camera. Turn your camera over. Game of fours, 2 bowls each player.
Gone quite short end here, Bob, to start.
Jake White from the ADF. And we got Debbie Johns playing second from our own Soldiers Point club. We'll keep you up to date overall with the main board and also the individual rink scores as we go. So we will certainly be keeping you informed of what's going on in the rinks that are not being live streamed.
Yep, we've got the master board already, so that's
That's good there, guys. We'll leave that line.
0 192 .168 .0 .6176 I think it is, which is what this laptop always is.
What's that?
Yeah, whether it works or not, I don't know. We've got 3 rinks, 2 teams, that's all we've got. It's not the pennant one.
I think it's still around that, Jay. Put on 2 foot, mate.
I'm going to try and have a go at the pennant one.
Get off there. Sit that bowl.
Pretty good line coming down. Roll that through. Come in. Pretty close. I think he is still 1, I think, to the fire brigade. And as it's 6-way channels. And Mark, what's all of the teams that's here? The 6 teams. Of course, we've got the Fireys and.
yeah, I did say earlier. So yeah, Queensland Police, New South Wales Police, Master Builders, New South Wales, New South Wales Fire Brigade, New South Wales Railways. And have I missed anyone? I think that's all.
Pretty good. And all over Australia.
Yep.
And it's pretty unique to us in the 6-way channels, is it? We've run it a fair few times, haven't we, Mark?
Yeah, I think over the years, I'm not sure how long it's actually been running for now, but I know it is some time.
This is the first time we've televised it.
Yes. Sorry, Bob. Just busy. I'm just going to update the score here. So we've got 5.
Yeah, mate. Draw one now.
Looks like Anita Jenkins. It's on the mat with the white bowls.
So 4-1.
She's playing third. Nice smooth delivery.
We're going to try to get it right.
Anita from Somerville and Clayton Bowling Clubs from Victoria.
And then in the middle rink.
Well, it's a pretty cool 9 degrees this morning when I was driving up. It should end up a pretty sunny day. I think they're predicting around about 21, maybe 19. If we get around there, we'd be pretty pretty happy with that. Billy Cashel. Pulling up a bit short there, Billy. Phil Black.
Only got 1 second, so just try to draw in. Yeah, mate, draw into it. Under your butt. Under your belt, my belt.
Billy just trying to draw into it, as he said, and he's got the weight there for it. He's going to a front one.
Excuse me. Who's holding there? Mark, do you know exactly? The pink bowl's still certainly got the shot there. I just have whose bowl? I think it could have been Debbie's. We'll just check when I get used to the colours. Who's got them? We'll let you know.
Pretty good zoom on these cameras. Look at the sticker.
This one to the ADF.
See if they go for a shorter end, because as I said, the carpet is quite a bit heavier than what they are used to. Last year they would have played on here 2 or 3 seconds quicker, so it's been a new surface. Might have a bit of a shock in these first few ends, just much slower this carpet actually is compared to how it was. Obviously last year it was a lot quicker, this year it's a lot slower due to the fact it's a new carpet, of course. Probably a similar pace to our grass green at the moment, although our grass probably will be a lot quicker today with the fine weather we've had so far this week, Bob. So, yeah. Oh yeah, here we go. So very, very short in here from the defence force. Obviously, fight figure a lot slower than what they would have played on last year.
Yep.
So they're probably liking thinking shorter ends are better for them.
Yeah, I think so.
And obviously it's working, so it's a great start. Oh, sorry, that was Gary Jones for the Fire Brigade. A good start from Gary, right on top of the jack there.
So it's a good start there for the Fireys on the jack. Pretty close, but going through by about a yard.
On the faraway rink, it's 5 more to the Cadley side over Jerry Harkins. Apologise.
It's Gary's coming down now. Not a bad bowl. He might take it back a little bit. No, it's not too bad. It's holding 2. That's Jake White.
Let's get a score update there shortly. That's going to change the points over for us, which is fantastic. So that was 1 to the defence force. So they got 6 ends gone. I think it'll be 6-2 for 6 ends played, Bob, or on the master board.
Yeah.
So just for the viewers at home that don't know the format, it's the same as pennants for those that know the pennant format. So it's 3 rinks, and so it'll be 3 points for the master board win. which is all we take. And then we go back on margin, and then if that's tied, then rink wins after that. But it's 3 points for a master board. If you draw the master board, you get 1.5 points each.
Okay.
And
Okay.
Then the next, as I said, then margin's next. And if they're all tied up, points, margin, then we go on rink wins. We go back on the rink win count as well. Usually we don't have to. Sometimes it's very close competition. As I say today, the two teams in the running are, as we see, the Fire Brigade here on our live stream, and also out on the grass green this morning, the New South Wales Police are also the other side in the running to win this event. If the Defence Force can upset the Fire Brigade here this morning under cover, and the New South Wales Police get up, they will potentially take out the title.
Will they? Okay.
So there's a lot on the line here. For the Fire Brigade, they know all they have to do is win this game, and they will win the 2026 Sixway Challenge here at Soldiers Point Bowling Club.
They all take it pretty serious. It's a very prestigious event, and it's well worth the trouble to bring it to you on the live stream. See what is happening out there, not only with the clubs but also with all the different facilities and things we've got there. Fire Brigade, Australian Defence Force, we've got master builders and police. We do have a competition between the Fire Brigade and the police, and we call that the Guns and Hoses. That was on earlier in the year. We might play music like Guns N' Roses, but they can't play bowls like us either. Hold a few around.
Good head there, a couple of short ones, but as I say, the jack's been moved back a little bit.
Yeah, when you've got to take the bloody apron off.
I was going to add the sponsors on there. Because that's
Wants him to play it behind the heads where his foot's been placed. So he must be pretty confident about the shot bowls, but he doesn't know exactly what's in store with the other team, where they're going to push that back.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Well, there's playing weight that would bring it back to there, that's for sure, but that bowl's going to end up in it's still on. You can't see that, but it's still on the green, only just. But the weight was probably enough to split that and bring him back, but he's going to put a bowl a little bit closer behind. Playing it, just covering himself.
one around the back, thinking. He's happy with that.
Quite happy to cover what he's got rather than accumulate more shots and just hope for the best and skip a miss. But anyways, let's have a look at this one coming in.
He's playing some weight to it. And he's got the bowl there.
Well, took one out.
So great bowl, yeah. So Fire is holding 2. So it'll be 2 for the New South Wales Fire Brigade. So good conversion there.
Change hands, mate. Like, if you can get the jack clean trail back in here to us, there's 2 of us there. Just a couple of foot over draw. Yeah, just that much. You can get it off any of these bowls. Sit there.
We've got The score up there is 6-2. I think it's 6-3 now on 6 ends. That we've got. We'll update that for you on our board.
Easy start from Gary Jones. Fire Brigade.
Switch the cameras over. Cameras.
Come on, mate.
Switch the cameras.
Oh, you want to swap over? Sorry.
Sorry about that. We're too busy trying to fix up some technical problems that we've got. We haven't switched the end over. So.
Obviously, one of our major sponsors, Paul Works.
Oh, sorry.
The healthy ball
Sorry,
people.
shouldn't be on there. Sorry.
We just Greg.
We're on our screen, mate.
With our advertising at the moment.
Just
A couple of teething problems out there, so good bowl there too. Just,
Two nice shots there at ADF. So Debbie Johns is on the mat.
Phil, wasn't it? Oh no, sorry, the lead was Scott.
Debbie is the skipper, Billy Cashell's partner. Okay. Should be Jake.
Very good reply there.
I think it's nice and better there. Really? Going up through there. You can stay there if you want to. We up and down.
Still a few jackets on at this time. It's warming up, but still
About 10 degrees colder under
bit more comfortable with a jacket on.
I think
If Billy could get out the
it's a
road.
bit colder there, isn't it? Undercover. And in the sun, it's probably 10 degrees warmer in the sun this time of year. Everyone enjoys playing outside in winter, and they love to play undercover in summer. Dodge the heat.
Yeah, especially we've got our older bowlers who prefer to.
But winter time, they definitely love to be
Yeah.
outside because it's say the cover really cools things down. So it's probably 5 or 10 degrees cooler under there than what it is outside
Yeah.
in the direct sun.
So,
Probably a bit more pleasant playing outside. But just with our live stream setup, we did move. This game originally would have been outside, but we just moved it to just make it a little bit easier with our live stream setup at the moment. So that's why we're here under the cover for this last round. Originally was going to be outside, but just moved it to make life a bit easier while we bring you this coverage for this last round of the Sixway Challenge.
yeah, it's just one step at a time, Mark, as we're going, trying to get things organised. We have a bit of technical problem with some of the equipment that we've had to sort of compromise with something else until we get everything perfect.
fair.
All right.
Good bowl coming in here, Bob. Oh, just going through, so Phil's happy with that.
Yeah.
So I should be able to.
And good bowl, white bowl here from Annette. I think I said that right. And good bowl there. Another bowl on the head for the ADF.
So who's working at me?
We'll just
Some people getting ready to getting used to the live stream. It's not move away from the camera. Oh, that could be Gary's bowl that's just been pushed up. No, they're staying one, are they, two ADF? They're saying. Our score we've got up there is 6-2, but it's actually 6-3. So we'll fix that up for you when Mark gets a little bit of spare time. That's not a bad bit of bowl company there also, very good.
So we got off to an early lead here. Yep, 13-3.
13-3 on 9 ends. Oh, did I say 6-3-4? It's 13.
Long way to go though. Only 10 behind AEF, so they're...
We're playing, what are we playing, 21 ends?
Yeah, 21 ends, 63 ends total. As I said earlier, it's just playing for the masterboard. 3 points for the masterboard win, or draws a point and a half. And then it goes back on margins, and then if they're tied, points are tied, margins are tied, like I said earlier, we go back on rank wins.
Billy Cashel took his jacket off, so must be getting a bit warmer out there.
Sometimes the players, they're moving around all the time, aren't they? So they're keeping a bit warmer than us sitting down here in the shade. Just see the jacket on the handle. I'll just show you where it is.
That last one is about what you want, mate. You just sort of tap the white and the orange and lay up there and you go green all the way down. You actually type your line and you'll have to wait, they don't move. Hey! Dance, Sharky. Come on, mate. Great ball.
Well, okay, fire is picked up. I don't know how many. They haven't indicated to me what it was, but I think it's been taken over. It's 4-1 on this rink.
That's sort of where he wants the jack to drain, sort of more of a medium length, I'd say, Bob.
Yeah. Well, on rink 17, I think the Fireys are up 8-0 on that one. 2-2 on middle rink 16, and this rink is 4-1. And as you can see on your screen up the top there, we've got the overall, and down on the side, left hand side down the bottom, you'll see Dick Hadley and Jerry Harkins. I'm sorry, it's...
Dick's gone out to an 8-0 lead in this game.
sorry, it's... just work that one out. So we've played 4 ends. The score is 4-1 to the Fire Brigade. On what we call 16, it's 2-all. And on the last ring, it's 8-0 to the Fire Brigade.
Billy Cashel up for one.
It's 1 to Phil Black. That's a Debbie Johns, as you can see, nice little smooth delivery. It's one of our very top club bowlers. It's Jake. Behind you can see that's our synthetic green. On the left of them we've got our grass green, which is running pretty well lately, but this is the 2 greens we've selected for our games today.
Deb John's coming along the line bowl.
It's Debbie's last bowl.
Yep, very good. Just going past.
Little part, yeah.
There. Doesn't hurt back there. Where a good second should be.
The yellow bowl you see behind the jack is the shot.
Jake here with the pink bowls for the ADF. Coming in on a nice line here, Jake.
He could nearly get the shot with this. He has. Great bowl.
Good bowl there for Jakey. And touch a spray out, just what Skip ordered. It's sort of hard to get to as well, it's sort of blocked up there. And it's right on top of the jack, so very good bowl.
Camera.
1. We now have Brian there.
Can we get another one in?
Brian, from a really good bowl there from Brian, almost in behind the jack. Billy said it very close there for the shot, so good reply there from Brian.
Where we got?
Brian over
Yep.
there, Bob. I can't really tell who's holding the shot right now. We did
As I said earlier, basically they're from all over Australia. Like we got Phil Black is the skipper. He's come from Queanbeyan. We've got Anita. She's come from Somerville and Clayton at Victoria. Jake from North Toowoomba, and Scotty from Mordialloc, and that is in Victoria. So a few have travelled a fair way.
get a better look here. I'll just switch the camera over, Bob, so we can see there. Very good reply there. Good bowl there from Brian. Took out the shot bowl. Didn't think he could get to it, but he did. Took out Jake's bowl. So maybe might be 1, maybe 2 to the fireys there. Just having a look. Just asking him just to give the bowl a chance, I think, just to try and sit on that back bowl there, Brian's. 2 good bowls there from Billy's third Brian, wasn't it?
Yeah.
2 great bowls there. And this one's coming in nice from Anita.
Hey, Anita. Yeah.
Very good reply there. She's gave it a chance to reach through there. So.
She's always got a smile on her face, Anita. She's always happy on a bowling green.
So Bill here now just lining up on the forehand bob.
We'll be back about 11.
Okay.
So he's
Thanks,
just
mate.
a bit narrow. I don't know. He's going to be under his line there. I'm a bit disappointed with that one.
Somewhere, Sharky.
Thanks for coming down anyway.
Thank you, mate.
We've got Philip here watching from Silverdale, New South Wales.
Oh, he's
Green at 14.8. Very clever there, Phil. Very decisive as well. At 14.8. Yeah, Billy, yeah, he's just trying to play that backhand there. Maybe try and add another shot. He's just played that wide. Maybe just trying to cover, was he?
I think he was trying to cover, not that far back, I think, but he's meant it to be behind the head.
Yeah, mate. Yo.
Didn't touch a ball. It's 2 to the Fireys. This rink, that makes it 6-1. Putting the mat fairway back.
Sharing the link again here for those watching at home, for anyone else that wants to follow this. I'm just going to share the link back out on Facebook there for anyone tuning in. Just reposted that, so you can just follow that link at home to get onto YouTube for anyone else. Add that back up there.
Stephen, that's his rink there on rink, what are we on, 16, is it? Yeah, I'll tell you that one in a minute when they get away from the scoreboard. So that's 2-3, that's still pretty close. And ADF's in front on that rink by 3-2. The rink 17, which Dick Hadley and Steve Adams rink, that is 8-1 in favour of the Fire Brigade.
How many ends have they played these? 5, 9, and what's the last round?
We're all up.
5, 9, 13.
Yeah, we've got a 4. It goes to 5. That's just been turned over now. A 4 and a 5.
14.
It goes to 14. Our master board hasn't been updated, so we'll just give you a verbal calculation.
And our away scores are 1, 4, 5. So 17-5 for the Fire Brigade. You've got a good lead, 12 shot buffer currently.
It should be 17 to the Fireys, according to the board.
5 to the Defence Force, ADF, and 14's gone.
Yes, 3.
I've got my methods here, I know, I've got it wrong.
Beat that last ball. You get the shot.
Oh, yeah, that's
Should be to,
right. I had 5. 17 and 14 gone.
yeah, 17.
Young Joseph's on the board there in the background. He's just adding it up. Fix the board.
17 to 5.
Greg, our technical guru and club director, who's helped us out with this live stream to run it all. He's just going to do the update on the master board for us.
Is Greg's doing that, is he?
Man of many talents.
Is she ever? Very valuable board member for our club. Very big help for Mark.
Absolutely. Good bowl here from Jake. It's on a good line. How's the weight, Bob? How's he looking? Very good again. He's played some good bowls.
That's good. He has.
He's been playing quite consistently.
He has. He's played very well.
controlled his game so far. He hit that front touch on that last end until Brian come through from the 5 gate and knocked it off. And played 2 really good bowls to turn the head around. Deb now just going through a bit, but she's come to a good home at the back. It won't hurt there. Maybe an option for later down the track.
Well, yeah. Sorry, mate. Button in there.
Now Jake just needs to repeat the medicine or the dose and get another one there. Doesn't need to change anything. Might be just a little bit quicker, but it'll come to a good home in behind the yellow bowl there. So they've got at least a couple of shots there. I think Gary Jones's front run might be 3rd or 4th shot. It's a bit hard to tell. Anyway, Brian here has been doing quite a bit of damage. He's back on a good track here. Billy's asking us to run.
Just pulling up.
Great effort there from Brian. He only didn't need much run there, a couple of feet, and he would have been all over that jack.
Yeah, mate, still there. Still there. You got that back one's a good ball.
Annette there. Anita. Is it Anita or Annie? How do you say it, Bob? Probably saying it wrong.
Yep.
Annette? Or Anita? Anita?
Anita.
Probably got another shot, Anita there. So probably 3, maybe 4. 3 in Anita at the moment. This is a better bowl from Brian. He sits inside that one. Billy's asking it to turn. He's happy with that. Second shot, great bowl from Brian. Only 1 down. Sometimes they say second shot is as valuable as the shot. Getting the second shot. So
Well,
you're not always going to get shot, but if you can get a good second shot, it's extremely valuable. And Brian's done it. He's corrected well. So
yeah, I've seen a lot of.
she's on a good line.
I've seen a lot of relief on skippers' faces when someone comes in and
Good effort from Anita.
takes the second shot, isn't it? Yeah.
Well, you're playing for the master board, so that's the main one. So you can drop a 1 or a 2 is okay, but you don't want to be dropping large multiples.
No.
It really hurts the master board. Just do an update with 19.5.
Right, it's easy there, Dad.
Yep, on the far rink it's a 9-1 in favour of the 5 Brigade. On the middle rink it's 4-3 in favour of the 5 Brigade. And it's a 6-1 on the TV rink in favour of the 5 Brigade. So they're winning on the whole 3 rinks.
Yeah, it'll just go between cameras and then you just move that to
Yeah.
go around. Oh, that'd be really good.
So that's another option.
Yeah, might be.
Anyway, just play with it first and see whether it's worthwhile. That.
Yeah, okay, no worries. Thanks, Greg.
Just leave that in your office. Pick up something.
Do you want, yeah, listen to my office.
Yeah.
No worries. Thank you, Greg. Thanks for everything. Cheers, mate. Thank you. Right, our technical guru.
Thank you, Greg. We appreciate all your effort in getting us set up this morning.
Absolutely. Done a wonderful job, as always. Now, we've got Phil here.
Yeah, I can't tell off the monitor exactly, but it looks like Jake's bowl could be the one.
So one here
Come
to
on.
ADF.
1 to ADF? It looked like Jake's bowl from here. That was the shot. They're going back, so they're taking them. Oh, that's up probably 4 metres, I suppose.
Billy's just going to do an update for us.
And we'll update the master board for you for that one. It is now 19 to 6 on 16 ends. It's only the one rink that's sort of blown out a little, 9-1, but the others is 4-3 and 6-2. There's not much in those 2 rinks there, Mark.
Yeah, off the other rink, on the far away on rink 17, come back here.
that's just, if you can hear the jets going over, I think that's the ADF probably coming a bit of a flyover for their boys. I'm only guessing. But it's good timing. Williamtown Air Base is only about 20 k's south.
Good bowl from Gary Jones. Sorry, a member of Soldiers Point Bowling Club too, Gary.
He's had a fair day too, Gary. He tries hard. He's always been a good club bowler, hasn't he?
Loves to roll up and put the practice in.
Yeah.
Good correction here. Just a foot or so short there from Scott. So I think, it's good effort there.
It's
Gary's got the shot there still. Gary's probably holding one.
it's Scott McNally is the lead for the ADF. Mordia Lock in Victoria is where his home is.
Try and do an individual score.
You can hear that. That's the jets coming back over the top of our bowling club. In support of the ADF, Australian Defence Force. Might be a coincidence, but we'll take it. Two good bowl from the leads there, but pretty close between Scott and Gary. There's Jake. And Debbie. You've been pretty busy lately, Mark, too, trying to get everything that's been on our schedule, isn't it? So Debbie's still probably holding the shot. Wow. Great bowl. Still one to the Fire Brigade.
Maybe the bowls committee wanted me to do it. Oh, yeah, I can get a front. Can you get rid of that?
So for anyone that's out there that's planning on lighting a fire or committing a robbery or starting a war, I'd put it off for a couple of days because everybody's here. It's still Debbie's bowl that's coming in on your. It's on their left, on our right, the black bowl.
Rightio, Bob.
Slide through.
Fire is there holding one, are they?
Yeah. Yeah, Debbie's bowl is holding the shot, the Fire Brigade. I think the yellow bowl there of the Australian Defence Force is the second bowl. The yellow bowl you can see in short of the jack. You can see probably Gary Jones's bowl would probably be the third shot. Maybe, because this is bowl. I'm trying to figure out where I am. Coming out the other side, the one that's on the left hand side behind the yellow bowl. It's a little bit closer than what you think.
I'm just going to the toilet.
Okay.
I'm just going to go to the toilet. Are you right?
No, I'll leave that until you get back.
Yeah, me too.
Billy's bowl. It may be in the count. It just dropped into behind Debbie's bowl there, but yeah, may need a measure. We'll just have a look. But anyway, we'll see what's. What have we got? One bowl left to go, I think. Well, the tape's going to go on. It is definitely one to the Fire Brigade. That was they're looking at Billy Cashell's bowl there. It's 2 shots to the Fire Brigade. I'll just verbally tell you the update of the score because Mark's just took off for a second and when he gets back we'll update it, but I'll give you the verbal scores as we go. And it is 21 to the Fire Brigade, this is the masterboard, and 10 to ADF. On 19 ends, and then we got the individual scores. We've got 9-3 on 6 on Dickie Hadley's rink. Against Jerry Harkins. So that's a 9-3. Then the middle rink. Can't see that one because someone's standing in front of it. But our rink is 8-2. Favour the Fire Brigade. There's could be a pickup up there for the ADF. And on rink 17. So we'll wait for that one. When that comes up, I'll let you know exactly. But there's still Dick Hadley's still got a bowl, 2 bowl. You can't see that. You can only just see inside the pool works sign, but that's not the one. The bowl you come in this way belongs to Gary, and the one going the other way, I think it belongs to the ADF. So we'll see what they do. But this stage just looks like Gary's behind on the jack and then in front. We're looking for the yellow bowl to come down. The Scots. No, a little bit short. So looking across there at Dickie Hadley's bowl, he's short. I think that could be 1 to somebody. Hang on, I'll tell you in a minute. That's 1 to the Fire Brigade actually on rink 17. So that'll break it up to 21 to 11 on your main board on 20 ends. Get out the road, Billy. That's a great bowl there from Debbie. So looking at it from here, it's 2 shots, maybe 3 even to the Fireys. Okay, that's a great bowl. That's that pink bowl that's came in, and it may be shot. That was Jake White's bowl. Rolled on. Don't know. Still 1 to the pink bowl. Pretty sure. We'll get an update there on your master board. Don't worry about the one on the screen. That's behind until Mark gets back to sort that out. Excuse me. Okay, we're going 20 ends, and it's 22 to 10. Not far behind. Only 12. That's not much at all in the grand scheme of things. Anita. Ready. Well, that's rolled her own bowl up to touch the jack. So definitely 1 and maybe 2. Did push the jack away a little to the other side, which brought the other bowls closer in, but I think it still should be the 2 shots to the ADF. Only 8-2 on our board. So get to pick up a couple here, it'll be good. It'll be after 8 ends on the 8th end. Oh, Billy, you don't mind having a bit of a look? Well, it's a good result that it didn't count, because that one was a pretty off the mark run. As I said, disregard your score up on the board there. I haven't updated that, but I'll just verbally tell you exactly where we are till we update that. It's 10-3 on Dick Hadley's excuse me, Dick Hadley's rink. Dick's playing Murray Loft. Jerry Harkins, I'm sorry, Jerry from Castle Hill. Dale Reeves is from Jubilee Bowls Club, Queensland. And we've got Stewie, he's from Maria Bowls Club in New South Wales, and Murray Loss from Bondi Bowls. Just a little bit on Bondi Bowls Club. They were sort of in a bit of trouble not too long ago, and there's a lot of young blokes who've taken over. I met them up at the Australian Open. very friendly young people, and they've drawn a lot of people back into the bowls, and they're drawing a lot of young people. So they're quite healthy at the moment. They're going quite well. So yeah, they've sort of, as I said, usually the older people in that keeps the cup over, but for Bondi, seems to be the younger ones that are come to the fore. So may ask Murray a little bit about that later. But yeah, it's good to see. There's a lot of inner city clubs in Sydney and Belts are having a bit of trouble, you know, because cost of keeping clubs alive, especially grass greens. Newcastle is nearly predominantly now synthetic. Personally, I like grass greens. We've still got one good grass green, which I'm happy about. I'll just switch that around for you too. Yeah, that's a little bit of information there. I do take a lot of interest in how the welfare of a lot of the clubs, small clubs, big clubs, how they're travelling. It's Gary.
Oh, that last one down, mate.
And on Jerry's rink up there, on the rink 17, the ADF have picked up a score, and now it's on 8 ends there, it's 10-6, so they're catching. That was a rink that was sort of a fair gap, but it's now closing up. So it's 23-15 on our masterboard after 23 ends. So you can see a couple of ends makes a bit of difference when you can pick up a couple, get a bit closer. That's a great bowl from Gary. Mark's come back now, so he'll come back and do his job.
I've updated the masterboard. As Bob's just said, ADF have jumped back up in this game, haven't they? Come right back.
So on your forehand down here. 2 balls behind. You drag the jack.
Yeah, it's just been called to just reach, try and drag the jack through. Yeah, she's not far away. She's going to hold around that front bowl, Bob.
Yeah, you're going to do this stuff.
Weight was probably good enough. Yeah, weight was good, so just unlucky there.
Yeah.
Pink bowls there of Jake's. Still only individual. To Cadley on.
Yeah, just running into his own.
6 with 5 all in the middle ring.
Debbie Johns.
On our feature ring. Almost approaching the halfway mark of the game, Bob. Getting there.
Yeah, Mark, it started out like they was pretty close to 2 of the rinks. One of the rinks was a little bit of a gap, but that's closing up now. So, that's, as you can see, the masterboard 23-15. Not much in that. Eight shots. And as you saw, we played a 21.
You're playing just that much. You get everything on Jason's bowl. Double roll. If you roll that over, it's already counted, so it doesn't matter. It's all the way in.
Bit short there, Anita.
Yeah, it's a bowl there of Gary Jones, isn't it, Bob? Holding the shot. Fire Brigade, New South Wales Fire Brigade.
And our major sponsor is Pool Works. Put a lot of money into our club and in our bowls side of things. And yeah, it's a local pool company. Steve Doran, and he happens to be our president. That's a great bowl. Took that clean out. So it looks like the yellow bowl there would be ADF would be holding. Yeah, Steve's a very, very popular man around our club, our president. And he puts his money where his mouth is. So what are you going to come up next, Mark? What's on our agenda? Because things have been mixed up a little bit with the Champion of Champions.
Yeah, so our next event is we've got our Christmas in July Ladies Turnaround Triples tournament on Monday the 27th of July, next Monday. Just a one-day gala tournament there, ladies tournament. Next Monday, then following that we have the New South Wales Men's Division 2 State Finals. That's from the 3rd to the 5th of August, 3rd, 4th and 5th, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, with the finals on Thursday, which will be live streaming those, Bob.
That's on a Thursday.
Correct.
Yep.
The semi and the final. Then the following week, the 10th, 11th and 12th, we have our ladies' 40th Blue Water Carnival Falls tournament, so 40th year, so big celebrations there. That's our ladies carnival. So 3 days of that. They play 8 games, 3 the first day, 3 the second day, and 2 on the Wednesday. So they play Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 10th, 11th, 12th of August. And then through September we've just got a lot of club championships. We've still got to get our mixed fours finished from last season. We've got men's minor singles, ladies minor singles. Then moving to the men's minor pairs and the ladies handicap pairs. And then in October we've got a New South Wales Fire Brigade State Finals tournament competition here. It used to be up at Tweed Heads. We have now taken that over, I believe for a 5-year deal with the New South Wales Fire Brigade. It's sort of like a state championship. They play from memory. It's fours on the first day, fours and then pairs, and they have a break on Wednesday, and then they play Thursday singles, and then Friday is triples. So each is a different discipline, and they have a knockout and play off.
Okay.
So that'll be in October, I think, starting on Monday the 19th of October, 19th, 20th, 22nd and 23rd of October, being the Thursday, Friday. So that's October. Then you're getting into November with some more championships. December we'll have our Pool Works competition as well. We've also got the Newcastle 3-3s midweek competition starting on the 12th of August. So there's always plenty of bowls. It doesn't stop well.
Pretty busy. Pretty busy.
As well as obviously we'll have open pennant and platinum pennant again next year.
A couple of rolls on that, and it's going to cut it down or it'll quite go in for shots. So it's through there.
One to the Fire Brigade on the second rink in of Steve Adams.
27, not 200.
And Andrew Johnston from Rilla Club.
Yeah, current winners of the New South Wales Platinum Pennant, defeating Raymond Terrace in a very close final, last end job, earlier in the year, Bob.
Yeah.
Very strong club down there.
Well, Jaggy.
Jay.
Close, Jay.
Another good bowl for Jake. He's having a good game, Jake. I think bowls, hasn't he? Played very consistently. So has Richard here. Sorry, Brad. Brad's the third there, Bill. Brad here's had a good game too. So Phil there just calling Anita on the forehand. Great bowl, that's another one. She's played it a bit wide. Just, as I said earlier, you notice on the screen, Bob, if you just go on that wider line, you don't get back at all. It's just a bit of a holding green stall, isn't it? It doesn't quite have that turn once you get on a wider line.
I think we haven't. Have they come back yet to stretch it?
No, I believe that could be happening. I'm not 100% sure on that, Bob.
Yeah, it's due for maintenance. And when actually hasn't been touched since it's been put down, has it?
No, we're going to let it settle down, and over time it obviously wears in a bit and probably picks up a little bit of pace. Yeah. So we'll just wait and see how it settles down. It's only been in sort of roughly just over 7 months now. So ADF they're holding maybe, what do you reckon, Bob? 1 or 2? 2 to the pink? 2 to the
pink bowl.
They're all lost, mate. It's in the count now, mate. You play their shot onto there, mate. You draw up to that. Turn like a bit. Better, mate.
Hey, do you want to have a bit of a straight from clear a few out? That's right, out. That hit the gap.
So what do we got? Not much. Yeah, get out the road. So boy.
Probably under it. You can come to this area.
Billy Cashel. Billy used to come from a club a little bit north of us, 10 minutes away, 15 minutes away, Nelson Bay, but he's been with us for a few years now. And he's been a very valuable member for us, very loyal. Very good attitude. A little bit of a rub off that, but I don't think that's all. Okay, so the ADF's got 1. They're going to measure for second. They need the runs. It's 15:31 down now. They've sort of gone away a little bit, the old Fire Brigade. So they need a bit of a kickback. But the rink that I can mention is the rink 17. That's of Dick Hadley, and 17 is Jerry Harkins. That's closed up now to 11:6. I'll still a little bit of gap, but not too bad. 11:5 on the middle rink. I think you've got that score up there. Right, and 9:4. So only 16 the difference, but that's not much. What are we up to? 27 ends.
We've got Frank Fay, our umpire, on the green bob. He's got the laser out, the impulse laser on the measure. Yeah.
Well, the lasers are very good, and because I personally, like you see, when both teams measure using the same tape, or usually they can't come to a conclusion, then they call an umpire. He comes out using the same equipment. I can't see much sense in that. He's just got to make a decision, I suppose. But when you've got the laser, it's much finer accuracy, and you're not touching it very much. So it's a good decider. You get used to using the laser. They've improved too over the years, the lasers for the bowls. They've been made them more user-friendly.
ADF.
Okay.
Moved to 16 on the master board. 28 played on the big board there, master board. Switch the camera there. So it'll be interesting if they go for these shorter lengths again, or they might try something.
Well,
maybe a longer. Looks like he's got a bit longer.
well, the mat's back, isn't it?
Yeah, they have gone for a longer. Yeah. Absolutely.
Okay, so I only got 1 out of that. By the looks there. 5-9. Not too bad. The other green, I can't get any updates on the scores from the other teams out of that one. Maybe I can get something or somebody to help me out on that one. Go and get some scores off the synthetic green. When I get back marking up, right, this is 2 great bowls. Very good. Scott Nully. Good on you, Scotty. Great start. Gary's first bowl, a couple of yards short. This one's going to be a little couple of yards long, maybe.
People very
Okay. Jake's needs to improve on that one, but his lead's done a good job. Put 2 on there. Debbie's coming down now. Swings straight through. Toucher. Great. Touched the ball in front, not the jack, but it's left her laying jack high, and that's interesting for second shot. Okay. Jake from North Toowoomba, Queensland. It'll be a little bit warmer up there than down here.
The Queensland lead is definitely
Okay, Debbie's second shot. We'll see what she does. Good line. Good line. Oh, cutting a little. No, great bowl. Good bowls. Definitely second shot. Well, maybe. You look at the monitor, you look at it live, it's get a different impression there. Okay, Anita. The little white bowls. What's she going to do?
she's close.
Druck it back. Definitely still the one. Maybe brought Debbie's bowl in for second shot.
Yeah, still got Ryan there now.
Right, I'll let you take. I'll go and get some scores off the other greens for you, Mark, if you wish. Do you want me to?
Yeah, if you like to, Bob, you want to go for a walk?
I'll just let you know what's going on over the on the other side.
Do a bit of an
A quick
update,
one.
let everyone know at home. How's it going? Thanks, Bob. We're just looking here. The fence was here, holding. Having a look. Let's just have a look. Hey, making contact on the yellow. Just going to place some weight here on the left end. Do.
Okay, we'll have to wait for this. Took the one out. It's 1, 2. Onto the fireys for that one, Mark. I can give you an update of the other games that's on the grass and the synthetic. On the grass, we've got New South Wales Police. They're playing Master Builders. And the Police are on 20. Master Builders are 31. On the synthetic, Queensland Police are 29. They're playing the Railway. And they're I think they're 21. I think. I'll have to come and check that one again. I won't be long.
Thanks, Mark. Thank you for all the updates. And Gary Jones here. New South Wales Fire, starting us off. A bit of a shorter end. And he's short himself.
Update on that one for you. Just back. Queensland Police, as I said, we're on 29. The Railway is on 21. So those two scores again for you. New South Wales Police is 20. They're down to Master Builders on 31. Queensland Police are 29, and the Railway is on 21. I think it's on the New South Wales Railway. Is that right, Mark? Yep.
A little bit of room here for everyone, and they've left it quite open here.
It is. Who's the one who was leading, Mark, did you say, overall, up to the stage?
New South Wales Fire Brigade here. So they've only got to win this game to take out the Sixway Challenge here.
Okay.
In second place currently is the New South Wales Police Force.
Okay.
Actually, if you wait a moment, I'll just grab an updated from our last round from yesterday, the totals, the tables. I'll just go grab that. I'll just bring you the table.
Okay. Mark's on the run now. He's just going to get us a table for us to let you know exactly where everybody stands. But I can say one thing. I was talking about New South Wales Police up there. Well, Master Builders is ahead of them at the moment, so that could be a very vital game, this one, for them. But it's the way the Fire Brigade's going, they're going to be hard to peg back. As you said, it's 34-17 on the master board for the ADF against the Fire Brigade. We've played 31 ends. We're playing the full pennant type game. It was 21 ends, 63 all up. Pennant rules. Okay, ADF has just picked up a couple, so they moved to 19, 34-19 on 32 ends. So that's a good pickup for them. That was on the rink 17. I'm talking about there. They're only 4 behind on their board. Well, I'm just looking at the score there. We haven't updated there, so What's he got? 10-6. And it's now really... Oh, I can't see around the board. When they shift, I'll tell you that one. But there's a change in that one. Anita. Well, that has put ADF, I think, up there. That pink bowl went straight through. It could be the shot. Looks to me like the ADF has also picked up shots on rink 16. It's now ADF is 8 and the Fire Brigade is 11. Only 3 in that middle rink. That's Steve Adams playing Andrew Johnston on that rink. 13-6 on rink 17. Favour of the Fireys. As I said, we've got 11-8 in the middle rink, and our rink is the televised rink is 10-5. Only 5 the difference. 21-34 overall on the master board after 33 ends. Okay, we'll update that for you on the screen very shortly. In the meet, because Mark just took off to get a few more, bit more information for us on the results overall and where the standings are at this particular stage. As I say, this is the last game for the 3-day tournament. Sixway challenge. Players from all over Australia. Mostly on the East Coast. We've got no one from Western Australia, but we have got players from South Australia, Victoria, Queensland, of course New South Wales. Not a bad representation for our different categories of where people are employed. It's through the governments. Facilities all private, and they've got the master builders as it's the only one that's probably out of our facilities. Others are police, the railway, and we've got the Fire Brigade, Defence Force. Very good, eh?
Yeah, so we've got just got the sheet there. So yeah, we've got as I said earlier, Fire Brigade after 4 rounds yesterday. We played Monday, Tuesday. They're out in front there. Fire Brigade demanding. They've got 12 points, so they've won 4 from 4 games and on plus 125 margin. So they're well in front. They've won 11 rinks too. So yeah, they're in the box seat here now, Bob, aren't they? New South Wales Police just behind them with 3 wins, 1 loss, with plus 68 margin, and they've won 9 rinks going into this morning's game. So they're really the only 2 in contention for it. There is a first prize and a second prize for this event. In years gone by, most of these sides actually have donated their prize money to charity of their choice. So it's been really, really good. They've Master Builders have won it.
They've done that every year, haven't they?
Yeah, Master Builders won it 3 years in a row, and they did it every year.
They did.
Fire Brigade won it, and then last year the Defence Force won it. So yeah. Very, very
yeah.
Do that for charity.
I can remember one year we was running a charity for some girl that was needed assistance with medical assistance, and I think they donated all their money to her. I can't remember who it was. I'm sorry about that, but I'm pretty sure they're very generous people, you know. But that's what we're all about.
No, they're happy with it. It's a very short end now. I think we've got a good zoom on these cameras, Bob. hit.
I'm glad you're working it. We had trouble with our Zooms, everything with a regular bloody controller. Now we've got a PlayStation one at the moment, but until we get back to a normal.
Don't charge too much.
Well, Scott's hasn't got a too bad of a bowl. It's probably only, I don't know, probably 2 feet short. That bowl. It's not too far out. But Gary's done a bit better than that. So Gary's got the multicoloured bowl there. It's green and blue, whatever colours you make it out to be. Looks like might be a bit of red in it too, but I don't know. But anyways, but the other ones are just plain yellow. And a little bit short for that, so Gary's still in the box seat for the leads at the moment. Leads always have a contest between themselves. Going to bring him in against Gary's bowl. There is a shot to be played there if you can just get inside of it just a little or touch it. But no, a little bit fine. But anyways, got his own bowl up there a little bit. I'll keep an update for you for those other two games that's on over in the other two greens. So we've got one green game on the grass, we've got one green on the synthetic, and one game on the undercover carpet. That's a good view there you've got, Mark. That's from our side camera.
Jake's coming on again. Here we go. And he's got
Beautiful bowl. That's excellent. Excellent, yep. Yep.
Stand out a fair bit, of course. But, it's good when they're on the jack, though. They stand out quite nicely.
They do. Excellent bowl from Jake. Not too often. They've knocked their own bowl up or back. So it's a contest for second shot.
Trying to add another one. She can get just past the jack's good too, because the jack, so they get contact, it's going to spring out to the left of our screen, isn't it, Bob? I think it's probably Jack's probably touching the pink bowler Jake, and Anita just crashing into the front ones. Sort of closed it off a little bit. Phil's asking Brian to change it up on the forehand. He's going to play a bit of weight down there. He's on the wider side, he's got the bowl through,
well, could be 2 shots you think now, Mark. I think it's definitely that yellow bowl has moved up into the...
Look on the other angle, I think definitely the pink bowler Jake's there.
Yeah, I'm favouring 2.
The yellow bowl's Scott's, isn't it? Yeah, the lead for the ADF, so...
Well, Anita's going through to the back.
Right at the back, just about.
Maybe.
Brian now. Here he goes. Looking to promote his own. He's done that. Oh, sorry.
Shifted the yellow one.
Might only be the one now.
Yeah, I think you nearly measure there, Mark, I think.
Definitely one to Jake's bowl.
Yeah.
Definitely got the one. Just look back there. See what Bill our skip. Lining up on the mat there, just waiting. Someone might have been moving in the background there. Just settling himself down and lining up again. It's the right thing to do. On his forehand. How's his weight, Bob?
Yeah, what have we got left? One each, have they? Okay. Billy Cashel. Well, they might have a couple because Bill's got another bowl sitting on the bank there. So, okay, this is Billy's first bowl. Well, he's got second shot. Not much they can do, really. If they trail it a little, they may bring that yellow bowl back in.
They got to win the masterboard, and they're 11 shots behind there in the masterboard, so
not a lot in it.
No.
24-35 on 36. So that's gettable for the ADF. So what are we looking at? Rink 7.
You've got to be tight onto your own, even. Yeah, he's got the weight there, Billy. Is he going to get back to the jack? He's just missing. A great effort, though. Just one down.
That's only, yeah. So that's 25-35, only 10 the difference. On 37 ends, long way to go.
37. Try and do an individual.
Two in it on our rink on 13 ends, 10-8. 13-7 on the far rink, and in the middle rink it's 12-8. That's getting close. 10 overall.
11 ends. The others are on 11 ends.
If what happens there if the Fire Brigade get beat on this one, does that still get me the calculations or it drops them out?
If the Fire Brigade do get beat on the masterboard, I still think, unless they get a big hiding here, which I don't think they will, I think they still should take out this tournament because, yeah, their rink wins are at 11 and their margins at plus 125. So, yeah, they'd be very hard to catch, even if they do lose this game, Bob.
Okay.
Yeah, another really short end here, isn't it? Loving the short end. Maybe the carpet might be just a bit slower.
Good start.
Carpet might be just a bit slower than the grass. So they must
That is a good start.
preferring the shorter ends on a slower surface. Sometimes it's easier to get your bowls up, isn't it, on a short end if the green's just a little bit slower than because our synthetic green's very quick outside. It runs about 16 seconds for slick. You know, grass probably is just a little bit quicker than the carpet. A lot of heavy rain last week, so that slowed the grass up a little bit. But other than that, it's running really lovely out here. Very nice and free this morning. The grass green running really nice.
Yeah, we've had some very strong, rainy, windy days leading up to this. Beresfield we're running our champions, and Saturday got washed out, which has put everything back for us also because of good spot.
It's the middle rate there, Bob. 12-8.
Yeah, it's two good bowls, that. Good position. Jack high and a little bit behind, so he's gave his seconds an opportunity to play different weight.
Dates are now on the board.
It's
I've got 37 ends down. I've got 34. What have I got there? 4, 5.
How you going, Deb? Wow. Pretty good. Still one yellow. So the Fires have got second, third and probably fourth shot.
35, 23, 35 minutes.
You only want another foot or so, their ball goes.
Very good hit here, Bob. Very close all round. Deb's just trying to get contact. Bill said on that front one of theirs, pop out the bowl of Scott from Defence Force, ADF's bowl, which is fine.
Good bowl. It's a good bowl, but
Only just a couple of foot short.
so really
Just her weight, wasn't it, really?
ADF only got one bowl in the head. So they need something else in there somewhere.
Yep, and it's Anita, sorry, is trying to go down. Trying to get another bowl in the head
Reckon you can split them and still get shot, mate?
Well, yeah, that's all right. They needed something there if it does come back. Because if the Fireys take a little bit of a run at it, that's where it's going to finish. Wow. Don't know. What are they saying?
Well, Billy gave it a clap, so he must like it. Might be one for Fires now.
They're telling us he wants one back, so they must still hold. Do you think?
Well, yeah, you'd be calling Anita to play there otherwise.
Good way, mate. Something similar.
What's Brian doing? Yeah, he's got some weight in there. Oh, he's got the shot out of that. That was a good bowl. So that could be at least one. Only looking at the monitor, I can only see the difference between the yellow and the blue bowl. Maybe you can work that one out, Mark, on your side camera or something. Been a very entertaining end, this one. Billy? A lot of work to do out there, Billy.
It's a bit of different angle there, Bob. You can see that.
Yeah.
One on the side.
Right, I was going to get you there.
A little bit difference to the greens are in the sun and this one under cover. It's probably about 5 degrees difference. It's a little bit warmer out there. We're in the sun, but we're in the shade.
I see 5 or 10 degrees warmer. I think it probably is. Outside. So the lucky ones enjoying the sun out there. Outside.
Well, Jack's been moved around a fair bit.
Fire brigade there, sending up a couple. 38. Might be 38. We've got 36 up.
Well, they're kicking them all back, so it's going to be a long end, or at least it's going to be Matt on the tee nearly.
Yeah.
38.
Roughly nearly 2/3 of the game completed, Bob.
Is that 38-28? I can't see that number on that masterboard. What do you got?
38-28. I do.
Okay. Still hanging around that 10 mark. I've always said within pennants, if you can keep them below 20 difference, it only takes a few ends to knock that over. It's always been to try and get.
Within 10 shots, Bob.
Yeah. If you've got a 20 margin, over 20, you've got an opportunity to sort of manage it a little bit, but under that you haven't.
Gary. Oh, Gary. And we've got Scott here. Just not reaching.
Bit short. Yeah, 2 foot there.
So Gary just trying to make the correction from his first bowl dog.
Just the act.
Good bowl. He looked like he was disappointed when he let it go, but Skipper was quite happy. Definitely holding 2. Nice bowl.
On the right hole? Yeah, well, if you get your goal, it should stay and drop in for seconds, but ultimately if you get through there, you'll let it quickly from the back.
What's he want? Okay, where are we? Finished well. Debbie coming down now with his second bowl.
Yeah, another good head here.
It is a great head. Yeah, she's coming in, but a little bit short, but at least on the line.
Yeah, good effort though.
Yeah.
Change that camera angle forward.
Wow, well, you've shifted their own bowl there.
Just the one down, mate, to the yellow. It's that far in front.
Jack much.
You could sit and
Another
stay
angle there, we'll just switch
there.
there.
What do you want?
Can't really see the jack there, just that screen. Where Bill's hand was, indicating down to the jack.
Oh, thank you.
Got an update, thanks Dave. Another one of our directors here at Soldiers Point, doing an update. So we got the New South Wales Police are 47-27 up over the New South Wales Master Builders. The New South Wales Railway side are down 32 to 40 against Queensland Police. The Queensland Police leading that game. And the police are, they're 20 shots ahead of the Master Builders, which is good for them. If they do win this game, even if the Fireys do win, they'll finish second. So there's prize money for first and second here today, Bob.
Okay.
So the police are looking in good position here to hold on to second spot, I think. So they're currently. Thanks, Bob. Yeah, so with the New South Wales Police, their margin was plus 68, but the Fire Brigade's margin is plus 125 shots. So nearly double that of the police, so I don't think they're only 20 shots ahead on their board at the moment, so that's not going to be enough to catch the Fire Brigade. Even if the Fire Brigade had happened to lose this game, it's just not going to be enough, but it would keep the New South Wales Police in second position. So it could end up runners up.
Just looking at score from the Queensland Police playing the Railway, that was 29-21 when I went for a score, and now, what are they now, 32 to 40, so that doesn't change much, that gap.
Do a score update too,
Well, Skips are going to the mat now, they're just sort of checking, basically. They was looking at yellow being the shot bowl, but I don't know. The white bowl behind's looking good. The two purpley bowls coming in looking pretty good. So, wow, I don't know. Pick that one, Mark.
Yeah, very close, Bob. You can't really see much. I'll go to the other angle, but
Yeah, can't see much from that one either, but because the jack says behind the two blue purpley bowls there.
on screen it's the yellow.
Yeah. There you are. It's going to shift. Oh, good.
Get a better view there, but it's very close.
That's it.
He's gone through.
Well, definitely a white bowl. And then you've got two of garage bowls. Well, that makes it hard for him.
Yeah, Skip there, you can see on screen just conferring this third. What shot to play, he's not too sure there. Billy's come down for a look, see what damage he's done.
Okay. A little bit underweight, I think, mate, to do any difference, any changes there. So, still got a bowl each left, but
Screen there, you get a bit of view there, Bob, on the other screen.
yeah, that one there, yeah, there.
Jack there, right on.
Yep.
Billy's first bowl move, the jack.
So that's the ADF's bowl. It's got the shot there. It's Anita's bowl.
I think it's getting colder. What do you reckon?
Colder in there and warmer out there. I think the wind.
That cold wind here, yeah, it's very cold undercover. As I said earlier, for the viewers at home, normally I'd have it all outside in the lovely sun on our two beautiful outside greens, but just gone undercover. It's just for the convenience of our live stream. Really, it's just a lot easier to stream here with us with our current setup. So we just brought you this game undercover.
Just look at the flag. The flag looked like it's southwest or something, but it looks.
Just picking up now, isn't it? Just a little.
but we seem to be getting it from the east.
Might
Under here.
Under here, Bob, though, with the buildings all around us, of course.
Okay, one more to Australian Defence Force, they're only 3 behind. 12-9 on 15. 6 ends to go.
Come back.
Oh, it's a good pickup. 31-39. That's more.
They're back in the game.
Are they ever?
Draw, however, a draw, I might add, as I said earlier, a draw for the Fire Brigade is as good as a win too. If they draw the masterboard after 63 ends, they get 1.5 points, which would put them on 13.5, and then the New South Wales Police, who are in front from our last update by 20 shots over Master Builders, would only finish on 12, so they'd still win the overall with a draw. So a draw on the masterboard is as good as a win for the Fire Brigade. So they're not real annexations yet, Bob. Even just to draw the masterboard.
Thanks everybody who is tuning in to watch this game and this competition, the Sixway challenge. We appreciate all the support, and thanks to our club, Soldiers Point Bowling Club, who went to the expense to update our equipment, give us their full support to bring you as much live coverage of what's happening at Soldiers Point Bowling Club as we can. With Mark has been the instigator of everything that's happened as far as the live stream's concerned. When we go back to when we started with the smaller setup, this one's a bit more complicated, but it's much better. And to him, we got to really appreciate. He's the one that got the whole show going.
Yeah, it was just an idea I had, and got it off another club, and then got that started.
I'll tell you.
And then it's sort of grown and grown and grown, with the support of the board, of course, and the club, and all the help that you've given as well. Travelling over an hour from Wangi to help me out, setting up and packing up. It's very
Big job, not like the old days where the smaller equipment was a lot easier, wasn't it? But this one's a little bit more complicated. But
bit more gear involved, but as you said earlier, it is definitely a better setup.
we've just got the encouragement from the members and board to go with it and take us to another level. Because that's where we are at Soldiers Point Bowling Club. We take pride in a higher level of bowls and the way we run a club with their Greenside Village behind us. That's going exceptionally well.
One stage, I believe, left to complete. So stage 1 and 2 are now complete. Well, with everyone, all units being there, over 55 lifestyle retirement village. And there are plans to build a third stage, which is in the pipelines in the near future. Yeah, very good for our club, great asset for the club to have those facilities.
It's a community club also for the area that we support a lot of different sports and things and around the place, so we do pretty well and we get great support from our community. Hey, Debbie. She's beautiful.
Yeah, it's not a bad bolt. I think she's played a good one here.
Well, it's not going to go far out of the head. That's okay there. She's
Two good bowls here.
Anita.
Anita now.
Nice to have a couple of girls in the side.
Absolutely. Yep.
Me personally, a great supporter of women's bowls.
Anita drifting in nicely. Very good. That'll be number 1. Number 1 here. Brian now. He's done a bit of damage here, Brian, this game.
He has.
He's not far away again.
He's got the shot, hasn't he? Oh, gee, it's close.
Close.
Maybe.
One down.
Yeah, still.
It'll
Still Anita's bowl that's got the shot. If I got to pick the best pair of bowl shoes out there, I'd have to go to Scott McNally's bowls. If you get a chance to have a look at them, they're pretty flash set of bowl shoes he's got.
So Fire Brigade now are holding one. Anita was a bit unlucky there. He played a good bowl, just got a bad result. Turning up Fire Brigade bowl.
ADF are getting a bit excited over there on rank 17.
Yeah, closing the gap up. I will do an link update there.
Jerry Harkins. What are they now? They're looking at 14-13. They're in front.
They are, yeah, they've come back. They were down
That
about 13.
9-1 at one stage there, Mark. Yeah. Brilliant.
They're 14 and they've played 13.
And to say it's 39-34 on your master board. I can't pick a winner, actually.
Chicken dinner. Chicken dinner.
A good game to live stream.
Absolutely. 15, 13. Rightio.
Yeah, as you say, they were pretty unlucky there with Anita. She had a great shot and then came through and changed the result. But that's get out the road, Brian.
In 39, 30. Anyone's game.
Okay, someone must have just given the message to get out the road there. Which is good. It's not hard to forget.
No, not when you're focused on the game. You're not really worried about cameras.
That's exactly right.
For a lot of them, but I think a lot of bowlers now have played, lots of different games on live stream, so they know what it's all about, and they do the right thing most of the time to stay out of the way of the cameras. Everyone's really good. Sometimes, as you know, with some of our perhaps sort of like our lower grade bowlers who are not used to live streaming, they can get in the way quite a fair bit if you're not used to it. But most people now
But they're getting better. They're getting better, aren't they? Everyone's starting to realise the importance of the stream, and they have 13-9. That's a couple for one for 40 to 35. Still only 5 in it. Okay, and we've played. Tell you now, 46 ends, 63 all up. Okay. 15-13 on rink 17, rink 16, 11-14 and 9-13 on our streaming rink. So, yeah, very good. We have picked a fair game for you to watch. And if you don't know what that's reading on the back there, it says Australian Defence Force.
Yep. Oh, I better change the camera.
just let you know where they've all came from. And in this AD East team with Phil Black's team is from Queanbeyan. We got Somerville and Clayton, Victoria. That's Anita. North Toowoomba, Queensland is Jake White, and McNally is from Mordialloc. I think that's how you say it. From Victoria. Okay. Safety Bay. We have got a Western Australia. I'm sorry about that. We have got a WA player from Safety Bay and Steve Adams playing for the ADF. Will Shuckley, Grandview's bowling club, and it's a Leslie Salisbury Bowling Club in South Australia. That's in between Adelaide and Gawler. Ash McMahon's Rockingham, Bowling Club in Western Australia. So we've got 2 WA players. Sorry about that. Probably if I've had our live chat up, probably someone has been abusing me that I don't know about. We usually got our chat line in front of us, but we haven't today, so I can't read your comments if anyone's making any comments. If you did make comments today, thank you very much. I hope they've been very positive. But we do take negative criticism and we take it on board and we'll improve where we can.
Good bowl there again from Jake, young Jake, playing well.
Yeah, he's...
From the front there, he's got a touch out. Bowl there from Deb, she's got a good second.
43-41, New South Wales Queensland, please.
43-31 to the 43 to Queensland, please. So
Railways.
Okay, just rolling through with that one, but pretty good, Jake.
So we have an update, live update for the New South Wales Railway. They're 43 and Queensland Police 41. So Railway jumped in front there. They were.
They did.
Yeah, they were. Railway were 8 shots behind earlier, but now they're in front. They've just given me an update.
Are they? Well done.
It's done a 9-shot swing there. Shot swing, I should say.
Well, yeah, trains usually run late for a while, but they do catch up. So,
Well, they have this time, Bob.
so we're in front. We beat them to the station.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Just do some space there. Inquiries here on 40. Oh, not 35. So 5 in front, Bob. 46 ends gone.
That's good, isn't it? Yeah.
Well, it is for 5, Jade, yeah.
Can't shift Jake's bowl. It's still sitting there quite comfortably behind the jack. Anita. Been a pretty high quality game. Okay. The Fireys have picked up a couple, so they're 42-35 now.
But if from the New South Wales Police and Master Builders, so Police are 57 over the Builders 43, so they're still in front there in their game, so they're looking like at the moment holding on to second position if they can hold out the Builders there, Bob.
shot you that. Yeah. Is there any worth trying to get down there or? No, I don't think so, mate. I think you're still there.
Well, just looking there at the other rink there, Steve Gilchrist from Stockton. He's played just a couple of. He's on rink 15, leading up for the Fireys. Got 2 great bowls. Just to mention that. Anita given some directions there to where she wants the bowl to finish. Might have come in the back door. Have a look.
Yeah, very close.
Early one. One to the Australian Defence Force.
Another one closing the gap for it.
Well, that's 39-42. Because what am I talking about? The Defence Force is now 18-13 on rink 16. They're 5 in front, coming from 9-1 deficit. 16-11 in the middle rink, going to the Fireys, and this one 13-10, which makes 39-42 overall. Mark. Wow. Change your angle. Barn door. Scott McNally there from the ADF, he's put some pretty good bowls in the second half of this game. He's probably, except for Jake I think has been the outstanding player for the ADF.
He's been very consistent, hasn't he?
Alright, going through. Okay, Gary Jones, Soldiers Point player. We've got, it's a pretty local side this one actually. We've got Gary Jones from Soldiers, Debbie Soldiers and Billy Cashell's the Soldiers, and the other one's not far away either. Brian Hitchcock, he comes from Stockton, so it's not too far.
Just a touch of grass, one. Oh, yeah, excellent. Oh, yeah. Here we go.
That's a great bowl. He's doing very, very well, Jake. Pretty handy. Only 3 in it. After 49 ends. Just to get a call out to the other rinks there. Steve Gilchrist is from Stockton, Steve Schreiser, Harbord, Steve Finnerty is from Camden, and Andrew Johnston is from Warilla. What have we got here in rink 17? We've got, that's just for the Fireys, of course, Bruce Cowan is from Weewaw, out the back, out west. We got Michael Bubba Kearns is from Woolgoolga, Johnny Bugden from Camden, and Dickie Hadley is from Stockton. Okay, so ring 16 is playing against them. Steve Adams, a skip from Safety Bay, Western Australia. Will Sharkley from Grandviews Bowling Club in New South Wales, and we've got Des Lethlear, I think that's right, Salisbury Bowling Club in South Australia. Rockingham is Ash McMahon, Bowls Club in Western Australia. Got them from everywhere. Who else we got? Jerry Hawkins from Castle Hill. Got Dale Reeves from Jubilee Bowls Club in Queensland. I've got to write on someone else's writing here. Two blokes, I think it's Maria Bowls Club in New South Wales and Murray Loft Bondi Bowls Clubs, which I've spoke a little about earlier. Been a club that was struggling a little bit, but now I've got a great contingent of younger bowlers who have came in, took over, and moving on. Billy's having a little bit of run at this. He's got a... wow. What did we do?
Presentation.
Yeah. Al's there.
Yeah, you're right. You just switch between.
We throw him back. Replay the end.
Switch cameras here, like that. See?
All right. Okay.
You can play around with that if you want.
No.
So you can just switch it here.
Scoring.
Master board, I just set it up.
Yeah.
Just took me. Yeah, that's all there. So that's 40. So just do the master board. That's the home team, which is the
Well, bowl Billy.
away team.
Billy Cashel just walking past.
49, which is here. So it ends to, it's only that. So you can do that off there and change your cameras there. Like so
42,
it's not really that, like you can just go like,
No, I'm not going to touch it. No.
Thank you. Thanks for keeping them up. 41, 42.
yeah, I can send you the list.
41, 42 on 51. Can't pick a winner.
Yeah, okay.
Because I've got to go. She wants to know when they are.
Yep.
And I said, well, there'll be others. I said, I'll give you enough notice.
When Mark finishes yapping there.
All good.
They got Kevy moving in, have a bit of a yarn.
Good morning, everybody.
Oh yeah, Kev.
Lovely days, like summer in winter.
Well, well, I'm not keeping the scoreboard up. I haven't been Kev. It's been him. So if you know how to do it, do it. But if you don't, I'll just let you know verbally what we're up to. But Kev is one of our main instigators and supporters of our live stream. One of our directors, and very well, very popular man. Okay, so I'll let you know exactly what. It's 42.41 on 51 ends. That was your main one. I'll give you the update of your rank. 17 is the furthest one away, is 1913 to ADF. 1612 on the middle rink is they're on 17 ends, and they're 1612 to the Fire Brigade. And 17 ends all up on this one too. It's 1310 to the Fire Brigade, which is 41.42 all over. So that's pretty good, Kev. If you can sort of want to fiddle around with that, you can, and get it going. Other than that, just listen to me, and I'll tell you exactly where we are. And I can tell you that there's 2 yellow bowls is the closest to the jack on a replayed end because of the kill. Debbie has got the shot now. That's taken it away from the ADF. It's been a bit of a long road there, Kevin, by where we're getting to now with our live stream, from where we came from to where we are now. We're learning new tricks and a few little problems here and there we've got to sort out, but other than that, not too bad.
Well past my era. So, yeah, I'll probably get replaced by AI soon. Right? So, I'm just trying to figure out
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, I've got a few songs there that I play that for me music I play, which I'll be playing up here for the girls too. But you can't tell the difference. That's crazy. Will's going crazy.
It is. It seems to be running a little bit quicker. I was having a roll up yesterday on here, and it seems to be running a little quicker than it was yesterday. Maybe it warms up with the weather.
It does. The greens that are outdoor with carpet, they change dramatically. You know, with the cold and the wet. Not so much with the undercover. You do get a variation, but not like an outdoor one. So they're not really.
This morning at 8 o'clock getting set up out here, but it's really come good now. It's just like a summer's day.
Oh, I left home, it was about 9 degrees, and I had the heater ramped up to 26.
It's a very close game on this rink, on rink 15, isn't it? You'll make hard yards of it.
Yep. Now, I said there's been a little bit of holding out on the. Let's have a look. Where are we? Not the left-hand side there. The right hand coming down the other way. They said it's holding a little. But the inside one closest to the clubhouse there, that seems to be running a little bit more truer somehow. But I'll check on this one. He's just a little bit short. This one, not bad. Yeah, but been great bowls, Kev. Been great bowls. As you can see the score, and to mention something like rink 17, there was wow. I'm just trying to think. It was on rink 17. It's Jerry Hawkins' rink against Dick Hadley. Dick was up 9-1, and now it's 19-13 to Jerry. So pretty good run. I don't know if that was the update or not. We've had a few updates from the other greens, and yeah, but I think the last count I had was Railway was in front of Queensland Police. There's been a change there, but New South Wales Police has been pretty well in front of the Master Builders all the way. So the update, I don't know. I think someone else told him, but that was going back a bit.
Bit on this bowl.
A bit of weight on her.
Shell.
Billy? Yep. They're from everywhere, Kev. You know, Western Australia, South Australia, Queensland, Victoria.
Good names, isn't it? Yeah. They're grades.
Yeah. Been some classy bowls. Anyone who thinks they're just a sort of a social groups, they're not. They're fair dinkum full-on bowlers.
We're trying to draw this one. Yeah. Only three, pretty close to three, aren't they?
Still looks like Debbie's bowl that's shot there, Kevy.
Jack high there.
Yeah.
It's a neat little bowl coming on.
Another time, mate. Okay, everyone's what, 2 foot? I like the same weight, mate. You see, you hit that, it's got to go.
Oh, pardon me. Excuse me. 52 ends it's been played. We're up to. This is the last bowl of this game in front of us. Live stream. So we'll wait till that one finishes and we'll get something of a result. But it looks like one to Debbie. It's just a measure for the second, I think. So to the master board, it's 43 to 42 on 53 ends. And then we haven't got the score on this one yet. And it's also Debbie, so it'll be 44 to 42 at least. 2. I think they said 2 shots. It's 45 to 42 now to the Fire Brigade on 54.
Using one mouse here, and I'm not sure how to change the on Route 15. I'm just trying to assist Mark while he can go and do some other business, so I'll keep the master board up. I've got the that working okay. It's just the individual rigs. I apologise. It's he'll show me how to do it. Start by Gary Jones.
He's had a good day. Gary's had a fair game, and
well, it's his home rig, so
yeah.
Has a
He's playing up against Scotty McNally from Victoria, so. .45-42 and 18 ends on rink 17, and it's 19-14 in favour of the ADF. You know ours, so it's 15.
no, they don't know ours.
15-10 on 18. In the middle rink I can't see until someone shifts. Then I'll give you that one.
2010 on rink 14. Sorry, not on rink 17 is 2010. Sorry, 12-10 with on 14.
That one.
14 ends. Rink 17 is 12-10.
I think that one I don't count. It's on these 3 here.
Oh no, yes.
You got 19-14 on the rink 17.
Sorry, and 16-13.
Yep. Yeah, it's because it's mixed up with the other boards too close.
Yeah.
And then we got 16-13 on 16. Yeah. I was getting mixed up myself looking across there. This is the match for me for this on our this bloke here.
For the ADF.
He's been great. Jake White. He's from North Toowoomba, Queensland. So you're not far off here either. Great bowl. Oh, okay. As I say. Oh, we should be changing that. I'm sorry about that. Oh, camera 2. It should be on 2. Why isn't it changed? Usually I hit the barn door and it changes itself. But so what do you see, Kev? It looks like there that's Jake's bowl, the pink bowl that is the shot, or is it Gary's one coming in? I can't tell.
Bill wants his third, I think, to remove that big bowl, reddish bowl.
Okay, not a change yet, and we've got Anita Jenkins that's on the mat now, Kev. And Anita's from Somerville and Clayton from Victoria. That must be the two clubs she plays for. No change with those. So no one's gone near the front, the first two bowls, one of each of with the Fire Brigade and one from the ADF.
Pretty good.
Anita. Good line. Close. Okay. Billy's first bowl. That's it, bastard. What you got, Kevy?
Yeah, we got the one, mate. Yeah. You gonna get to that ball?
Well, that sort of a shot, I think you'd have to be down, would you? I don't know. You wouldn't be playing that, would you, if you're holding? I don't know.
very hard to see that big bowler. Wish I could use the zoom on this one, can't I?
Okay.
A little bit of weight on.
We're looking over here. I think we've picked up a few shots for the Fireys in the middle rink. So it is now masterboard 47 to 42. Still only 5 the difference. 19. They've only got 2 ends to go in that middle rink, and it is 18. The Fireys 13 to the ADF. They've got 2 ends to go. And same goes with our rink. It's 16-10. Favour of the Fireys. 2 ends to go. Getting pretty close now. 18 ends played on the far rink. Rink 17. And that's for 19-14 in favour of the ADF.
Very well this morning.
As I say, that score is 42 to 48. It is the correct score is on 57 ends is 43 to 48. I think Kev's going to update that for you. As I said, the game's coming to a close, as the whole show over the last 3 days. It's been very
Typical, I give Gary a rap and he's short on his first bowl. I apologise, Gary.
Gary.
Gary Jones, I said he's bowled very well this morning, and then
Yeah.
as soon as I give him a rap, he's a couple of metres short.
He goes all right. Oh, Gary, he's had a good day. Hang on, I've got to change the camera. Well. It's a better one. There, you got to get a toucher out of that too.
Good adjustment.
As I could say, as I said, I haven't got our comments up in front of us. I don't know if anyone has commented on the day, but if you have, thank you very much. We hope that we will look at that later on, and if there's any things that we can improve on that you've put forward, we will do that. But to everybody that participated in it, we thank them, our staff, our board.
It was really a good tournament. Every year these guys
Yeah, I get so much help. The volunteers, those who are doing the barbecues every morning for everybody, giving them some breakfast. So many people, you can't really thank them all because there's so many. But we're most fortunate of all is we've got a bowling club board and an executive that's very, very enthusiastic in all aspects of the part to run a show like this. Give everybody support. That's why I love the place. This is a great bowl coming in there from Jake. He's still one down to Gary. Debbie happens to be the partner of Billy Cashel, who's the skipper. And he's been pretty nice to her today.
And a very good bowler, Debbie is.
Very, yeah, yes, Kev.
I only say that because she cleaned me up on Saturday. But no, a nice lady and excellent bowls.
Yeah, very pleasant. Comes through a bit of weight in this one, but 48, 43 on 57 ends, 63 up. It's all over Red Road. We got to pack up, Kevy. Oh God. Still no change there. It still looks like it's Gary's Bowl, the lead that is still holding. I don't think that's going to change any. Not close, but not close enough. But they have got 2 seconds.
Sorry, mate.
You're right, mate.
It's a lot easier when you're sitting right on top of the jack where we're broadcasting from.
Helps, doesn't it? When it's down the other end, it's pretty tricky.
Same ball, try and drag it again. I'm pretty sure we got the shot.
And sometimes you look at live, yeah, it's a lot easier than looking even at the monitor sometimes, Kev, when it's close. Then it's the other way around also. So we've got the best of 2 worlds when it's the ball's coming towards us. Because we're situated pretty well jack high to the jack. We are. That's where we are.
Southern end of the green, which
Favouring one end. Okay. 43-48. Pretty close. We got to bring the stars in to help, mate. It's funny. Kevy's on top of it, mate. He's right there. He's got it all under control.
except the end scoreboard.
Couldn't do without him, actually. He's so much involved in this live stream that it encourages me to hang around.
I'm only holding one.
Pretty bloody close.
Just around them.
I don't understand why you put it there, mate, but
Yeah, that ain't going to change anything.
he's got a fair run at it. He's got to get through all those short bowls.
Well, they're all pretty good grass line, but they're short and long, isn't it? So it's pretty hard to get at. Oh, it's one way, this way, but it's miss. So 1 to the Fire Brigade. So they're nearly on their last end now.
They've just pulled last end. They're leading 16-10.
Got it.
17-10.
Yeah, we've got a 15-20 on rink 17. And we have got an 18-14 on rink 16 and 17-10 on ours there, Kevin. They're all on 20 ends, so they're all going to finish at the same time. So once again, thanks everybody who's tuned into this at Soldiers Point Bowling Club. We're going to bring you a lot of games this the rest of the year. We always record our club championships.
The Ladies Blue Water Classic.
The Ladies Blue Water Classic is coming up. Yep.
State number 2 is up here, isn't it? 12.
Yep. So there's a lot in our library that you can go past. The last two years or so of the events that we've recorded, they're all there. And we do take pleasure in recording all our minor grades and all our ladies' minor grades also. We take pleasure in that. There's no priority for us to all our grades and all our genders. We are very, very equal. It's also important to us, our ladies especially.
Yeah, we took the last. Done well, yeah.
Well, that's a great bowl. Great bowl. So, Scotty McNally.
Good played on this. Good play.
Deb's just come off that one.
That's dead for
Well, behind there anyways. But this is the last end of the 21 ends. It's 63 all up. Kev, it's worked on pennants format. And I've got to give a shout out to our scorer up there who's been sitting there putting the scores up for us, keeping us up to date. I can't tell you his name because I don't know him, but he's been very good. Well, Anita, a Victorian girl. I had this, I've messed him up again, Kevin. I've spilled coffee all over my stuff, alright, so normal for me, you know that. Trying to sort my stuff out. I'm a vandal.
Get a result.
That's not too just gonna go through. Whoa, very good. Very good. What have we done? We haven't done that either. Sorry about everybody out there. You're yelling at us. Somebody is. Sorry about that. I didn't switch ends. Billy Cashel coming down.
Lovely ball.
Oh, coming. It's coming around. It's going to run short. Yep. Yep. Just a little bit short. Okay, there's only 2 bowls left in this game. 1 each, and that's the end of it for us. He's coming down on his forehand, and he blew it. He's short. Phil Black, last bowl of the tournament for us on live stream. So that's not going to change much either. So what is it? No one going to tell us? 1 down, so it's 1 to the Fire Brigade. Bill, Kevin. So that's 18-10 on our live stream rink. We'll have a look at rink 16 for you. And it is 1. Other way. Other way.
Other way.
No. Wrong way around. Don't worry about it. Just, yeah, that's the other way around, I'm pretty sure.
I thought it was the other way.
Was it? Yeah. There it was. Hard one, they won't tell you. Yeah, I think it was 1 on the other way.
I think it was 1 the other way, but yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So what are we looking at? Nothing? Okay, well we can just about call it quits there, Kev, for us.
Okay.
If you know how to shut this computer down. Or we'll just... It's got to be done in order. So anyway, so to everybody... Get Mark to shut it down for us. And it's all over for everybody, and I'll just get the final scores for you on the other rinks as they finish. They are going to put that score up, so I'll tell you what it is. Yeah. Yeah, what's the other way around that on our TV rink? And that's a very good effort there for 22 to 15. End up the ADF on that last rink of 16. Because they were down 9-1 and end up winning 22-15. So that was an extraordinary effort on their part. So for me, I'm signing off and saying goodbye. I've got Mark's coming now. We can to close the whole show down. So thank you very much to everybody, and we hope everybody had a good time. Thank you. I'll let Mark say the final word to finish us off.
Thanks, Bob. Thanks everybody for tuning in today. Bringing so final score 51-46. Fire Brigade, which is down to the 26 Sixway challenge. We will have updates on Facebook later on with some photos and results for our final here today. Thank you everybody for tuning in, and we'll see you all. Good.
Just